Hello people, my name is Abiodun Jimo, a film director. Presently we're on the set of Kewe. Yeah, Kewe. One lady, many stories. Kewe, that's why we're here.
Really? Quiet, scene 19, slay 20, on cam A, master shot.
Action!
Hello, calm down. Calm down, okay? Just calm. Hello, please calm down. Hello, calm down. Calm down, please.
Hello lovers, my name is Shokoya, aka The Show, as you all know me, aka Fatia Bebelube, aka Kewe. I'm a movie producer and an actress. I'm on the set of the movie Kewe, my new movie.
Action!
Oh Lord, bless her, protect her, make her the head among the rest.
My name is Olakunle Da-Silva. In this movie, I'm playing the role of the landlord.
Go, scene 29, slay 21, cam A, master shot. Cam B, medium, take one.
Action!
Hello, boss. You are sure. You see, the small money we are seeing today, I use by this provision. I always say the like butter.
Yes, Kewe is actually talking about, let me say, depression. Yes, it's talking about depression. And it's when you watch the movie Kewe, you're going to start seeing life in another aspect. You're going to start saying it like you shouldn't judge people in a certain kind of way. You shouldn't judge every smile, every sad person, because there's actually a storyline behind it. When you see some people smile a lot, they are very happy, even unnecessarily when they don't need to be. When you get to find out deeply, you see that there are a lot of stories lying behind it. So do not be quick to judge. This movie, when you watch it, you're actually going to be seeing life in another aspect. You've watched Darkest Hour, you saw the way, the motivation, what we're trying to portray. This one is even much more than Darkest Hour, and it's going to be an added knowledge. My plan on using Kewe to correct depression is, I don't know, but the movie I think maybe because I'm so stressed and I can't go about saying I want to explain the story and all, but when you watch the movie, you're going to understand what we're trying to say. But to gather everything together, we are trying to explain that you going through the troubled water of life isn't for us to get drowned, but for us to be cleansed. So you going through some certain things does not mean it's over, does not mean it's for you to take your life. Suicide is actually not the case. There are other things you can do, and it is for you to be experienced, you understand? So Kewe would, I don't know because I'm so stressed to talk about the story, but when you watch it, you understand what I'm trying to say.
What is the movie talking about? It's talking about a young girl that went through thick and thin to make it in life. She had a rough life, lost so many things, lost the mom, lost a sibling, but at the end of the day, still struggled hard and made it in life. So I'll stop it at that so that I don't expose everything to you. So just stay tuned. We will keep you posted. When everything is ready, we will tell you when to watch. Thank you.
Roll it! Go! Action!
Well, the economy alone is enough to make one get depressed. Forget about the young ones. Even the adults are getting depressed. You can never count the numbers of people we read their stories or listen to the news and we hear they jump off the bridge to commit suicide. So it's everywhere. It's one thing or the other. It's the economic situation of the country, and I wouldn't be blaming those doing it in one way. Reason being that when they get depressed, who are the people around at that moment to talk them out of it? Because, you see, someone that is depressed needs someone to share the pain with. And this is what we harp on every day. This is what we read in the newspapers, we hear in the news, and we broadcast in all social media platforms. That when you see someone that is depressed, someone that you know the character, and the character changed all of a sudden, someone that is an extrovert, and automatically or unknowingly recalls into his or her shell, the next thing as a friend, the next thing to do is to walk up to that person, talk to that person, force the person to talk, know the problems, and even if you can't prefer solution, try and calm the person down, pray for the person. Then the next thing you do is to seek help somewhere to help the person so that the depression does not lead to anything bad. So that is it on this depression.
I'm just going to say this because people going through depression, all that comes to their mind now, and it's so rampant now, it's suicide. I don't think suicide is the solution, because even after taking your life, then so what? That ends it all, you understand? So, and they said when there's life, there's hope. So in any aspect of your life, if anything comes up, look for solution. Gather yourself together. You can do it. You can move on. Motivate yourself. Just like me, when anything just happened, I'll be like, you know what? I think about the point of what are my priorities? What are the things I should face, and what are the things I should look at and tackle? If those other things are actually something I'm stressing myself, overstressing myself about, you know what? Just let it go. Just like my career, when there's some time, you know, everything can't just be smooth every time. So when there's some time it's looking like it's rough and it's looking down, I just be like, you know what? It will still be, because this is your dream and you're going to achieve it. Just do what? Just keep pressing on. Stay focused. And that's also, suicide is actually not the option. It's not an option. Just walk towards it. Whatever that is happening to you, pray to God and walk towards it. That's it.
There was a time in Nigeria when everybody was talking about HIV. There was a time when everyone was talking about cancer. There was even a time when we had this temporary visitor. What's that one? Ebola, you know, with a funny name, you know. But right now, right now, we're talking about depression. Depression. And funny enough, all those other things I mentioned, they came newly with their name. Like the HIV, the name got invented with the symptoms, with the sickness, with the ailment. Ebola got invented with the sickness. But if you're talking about depression, depression had been a classic word in the dictionary, but it seems these days, the word is just getting to be used. That means some things have changed, and we need to pay attention to them. So depression is like that. It's like the word, it's just like iPad. iPad was invented before there was a use for it. So we have depression. It has been a classic name in the dictionary. It has been a classic word in the dictionary. It has been in existence a long time ago. And now it's just rearing its head at see it's a new thing. That means some things have changed in the world. And everybody's getting to use the word depression these days. That means we need to x-ray certain things that are happening these days. And that is part of what Kewe is all about. We x-rayed certain things and we talked about depression, not in a way you would expect. So that's why I love the concept.
And I have Abejimo on this as the director and also the coordinator. So you shouldn't maybe I should tell myself, don't panic, it's fine. Because you see that man, he's a genius, like I call him Mr. Genius. He's always ready to do it. Don't panic. There's always a solution to everything. That is what I've just learned again. So, and as a strong woman that I am, when anything is trying to come up, I just tell myself, you know what will be, you know. So far so good. Maybe there was any challenges at a point. I can't remember because I'm a lady of the moment. I don't like to think about the past. I just want to move on. Okay, this is what is happening right now. Let us look for solution and move to the next thing. No drawing back, you understand? So I really can't remember anything, but everything is fine. The only challenge is acting the lead and also the producer, and also I want to see everything go on where I want to be in the PM side. I want to be in the, you know. It's just because I like to be experienced. I want to learn everything. I want to take risk.
Because when I see a good story, I get challenged, I get more passionate, and I get drawn. So no matter what the obstacle is on set, I enjoy it. As long as I have my end result, I have the desired output. So it's been fun all the way. Hello world, this is ABEY on the MIC. I'm talking about Abe on the mic. This is Broadway TV. You don't want to change the dial. Stay tuned. Ciao.
Hello lovers, hope you guys are cool. It's your girl Debbie Shokoya, aka Fati Abebelube, and now it's gonna be aka Kewe. I'm sorry you guys didn't come when I was dressing all sexy, all stylish and all that, you know, but now it's when we are shooting the rough days, you know, understand. So all I want to say is thank you for loving me, thank you for supporting me. I love you all, and please, please, please keep watching Broadway TV and keep it locked down because I love you all. Bye-bye.
My name is Olakunle Da-Silva, a movie producer and an actor. I'm telling you guys that you should keep tuned to Broadway TV. That is the TV where you can get entertainment at the fullest, clean audio and clearer pictures. At Broadway TV, they give you the best. Stay tuned.